Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Cobblemon. I was gonna say it's been a while, but I guess it has, kind of, hasn't it? Now that the upload schedule's changed. Uh, for those who don't know, upload schedule for Cobblemon has been changed around, uh, being there's a video every 2 days, and currently it's Hightail, and then it's Cobblemon, and so last week it was or not last week, yesterday it was Hightail. Yesterday, as of me filming this, uh, because I'm very good at filming frequently. Uh, but last time we caught some more friends. We did a lot of exploring, and we're at 47. But one of the big ones we caught was Golden Go. Not Golden Go. A Gimme Ghoul. We got Gimme Ghoul. We also got Trubbish and Yamper and Coughing. All Pokemon I personally really like. Why do I feel like, yeah, okay. Well, we're gonna do this, because we can. We're gonna evolve him into Boltund. Start off with an evolution. Now I don't necessarily plan on using Boltund. I do like him, but now I'm pretty sure you don't evolve for a minute. And I'm not even gonna touch Gimme Ghoul. Not yet. We're not gonna use him yet. I kind of... So in my real day-to-day life, I did have an experience that really makes me want to use Psyduck right now. And I will tell that story. But I'm going to turn the HUD back on. Right now, plan for today is I'm going to go down into the mine. We're going to get some obsidian and just do a big clear out. Is that a Tepig? No, that's a Ladybug. From back here, it looks like a Tepig. I wish I could zoom. I might install a zoom mod. I did, however, install a free cam so we can look around, and for two reasons. One, to give you guys a better view of things, but also so that I can take thumbnails better in between episodes. Maybe even during. We shall see. But I think big thing, we're going to start. I also want to get a nether portal. So I'm going to try to find lava down below. Well, actually, there's that really big cave down. But I think also it's time to build armor. There's definitely a point in which I said, oh, we're not going to need armor. I feel like we're going to need armor very soon. So, that. I'm not really a big fan of wearing armor in games like Minecraft or hell, Hightail. If you've watched the most recent episode, I take the helmet off when not planning to be in combat, because I don't like having my character that I took time customizing be hidden. Does anyone relate to that? Or is that just like is that a me thing? Because really, like, what's the point in customizing your character if you're just gonna hide all their details? So there's a giant cave beneath here that I know about that I think if we just mine down, we can get to. Pretty easy. Did I set that up? I did not set that. Sometime during recording, I will have to go switch laundry. And I cut that part out, probably. I don't even know why I said it now. Maybe I'll just cut this entire chunk out. But yes. So we're going to do this. We're going to get some enchantments as well. A nice enchanter setup. This is going to take forever, isn't it? Oh, hey, diamonds. I'm going to leave those. Because I plan on getting an enchantment table. If I can get fortune, which I do believe I will be able to, then awesome, fortune on diamonds. There we go. It is a cave. There is lava, but it's a single block, so not ideal. Not ideal in the slightest, but hey. I forgot how long obsidian takes. I feel like those guys are worth killing. The old Enderman strat. Oh! Oh, we're gonna need Enderman so much. Just for the fact of that's how you make the link cables, which is the only way for us to evolve normal, or like evolutions, or trade evolutions. I cannot word today. But that's the only way we can do that, since we don't have any friends on this server, since it's fully solo. No, I would like to fight you. I would like to... Didn't have sturdy. That's on you, bud. Just feel like that's an easy enough. There we go. More diamonds. Yes, that is. You scared the shit out of me. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm going to, I think, cut to when I find a big enough pool of lava. I'm gonna save mining until we have fortune. So I will be back. Alrighty, gang. I found lava successfully. Slugma. I opened myself up for really bad jokes. We wouldn't make terrible jokes, would we? No? Yeah, that's what I thought. I genuinely... Like, yeah, haha. It can be made into an into a crude joke. I really like it as a Pokemon. Something about it is just like kind of perfect to me, but I don't have red. Oh, maybe I could. I feel like we can also find a lot of them in the Nether. I did also dig into another cave. I will show you this on the way out. Ooh, that could have been bad. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mine the 10. Maybe I'll speed that up. And then I'll show you what I found on the way up. And the last one right here. There we go. Okay, perfect. So there's this cave, obviously, which we will use for any of our obsidian and or lava needs. I don't want to fully terraform it just yet. But yeah, so I found that on the way down here. I saw it on the minimap while I was mining down, so I was like, ooh, lava cave. But I also found more diamonds. More diamonds. And then this cave, which is just another cave. I have no light. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, shit. I don't have anything to light that up. We will be back for that. Zombie spawner? That might be next, this or next episode. I might have to turn that into a grinder. Oh, I am so good at making new projects for myself. But yeah, I found those. I didn't even know the mob spawner was there. It's just like, oh, a ton of diamonds. Awesome. And we get to see what's on the other side of our portal. I hope so badly that it's not. Please, just don't be basalt. Basalt's the worst. Genuinely the worst. Ooh, we got the red apricorn trees growing. I won't spend 6 hours collecting those. I promise. Lot of blocks. Don't need those. Oh, that's the wrong chest. Not that it really matters, but it matters to me, okay? I opened the same chest 3 times in a row. I'm a genius. Okay, so does paper have to be made in a straight line? I guess so. I thought it could be made just anyway in an inventory. Whatever. We're gonna quick mine out this area. And I'll build a sugarcane farm here. Damn it. know what? We can ball out. I had one in. Damn it. That's a whole like 30 seconds I'll never get back. Not that it matters. Um, you know, I think I'm still pretty happy with everyone in here. What attracts them to the corners so much? Can I sleep? Sweet. Perfect, perfect, perfect. But yeah, the goal will be to fill this area up with farms and just a bunch of other things. This is just a temporary looking one. I might change this out with something that looks better and maybe has sand in it because I know it doesn't make it faster or anything. I just think it looks better. We'll clear out that. But for now, we make our first piece of our enchanting setup. You know, honestly, the most important piece of the enchanter. The table itself. You know, I've played this game for years. I don't remember how it's made. That's how it's made. There we go. I'm gonna place it here for now. Fill this in just a tiny bit. There we go. And you know, screw it. We'll try. No, okay. The good thing is Miltank spawns like everywhere around my base. They did get, these two got new moves. What did you get? Protect. It's a useful move. I don't know if it's useful without players. Smackdown is good. Honestly, probably better than Mud Slap. And yeah. Okay, perfect. Oh, hey, Swallow. Ooh, if I get the red, I can make red Pokeballs. I will do that. Alrighty. I say that like I have something super important to say. I do not. I do think we should start our Nether portal. Pokemon do not do much to people. That is a good thing. For right now, I believe I should honestly just throw up a portal. Right here is not a bad spot. I won't lie. We ignore this. This is not happening. You can't see it, but I am face palming. There we go. We'll put something in the corners to make it look better. Oh, hey. I actually won't kill you. You could be useful. More so, you will be useful. Because I need to get level 30 enchants. Will just empty out my inventory. I had more. I'm forever more baffled by my own lack of knowledge of what I have. There we go. I don't know where I'm running to. Yeah. I got too used to Hightail's crafting system where you are just able to craft from chests. Normal Pokeballs. Woo! Never thought I'd be used to that. But hey. Don't know why I'm tired. Oh hey, I have flint and steel already. Sweet. Ooh, I do need coal. At least a little bit. That should prevent things from spawning. Alright, into the Nether we go. Oh, there we go. well, predicament. I'm fighting for my life. Come on, ow. So, welcome to the Nether. It's bad here. But we can find friends. Fun friends. Like you. Oh, shoot, you're... I don't know what level you are. Oh, level 22, hey. And maybe you'll survive. Oh, yeah, you did. Bink. Perfect. It is terrifying here. But, you know, I did ask for it to not be the Basalt Delta. So, I think I'm winning. I guess I should try to catch him. Dude, don't do that. Oh, hey. I caught him. Ew. No. That's not good. Do I be bold? Hey. I mean, we got her, right? Okay, another feint should be good. I also like Houndour. There are too many good Pokemon for me to try to use. You can go in a red. Red, Slate Ball, doesn't matter. Oh. I would actually really like using Houndoom. Shit. Get in the ball. Oh, there's Darumaka here? Do I can try Solosis. No. Okay. I thought Solosis had, like, hypnosis or like, to sleep. there we go. I think that's honestly a good series of quick catches. We are going to... Oh no, I need him. I love this stupid thing. Despite me not using it, I don't use this guy. In any like runs I've ever done. If you can't tell / didn't know, I do play Pokemon a lot myself. I would not say I'm the best at it by any means. Oh my god, Litwick is here. Oh my god, there's just so many good, spooky, scary Pokemon. Okay. I recovered. Oh, you're slower than Litwick. Okay. Well, that's a problem, ain't it? Okay. Well, you can't hit him. I know what? If he survives. Oh shit, he does survive. And another one. Before I go up. Okay. We're gonna do a couple things. Perfect. That's so many Pokemon we just got. That's so great. I want to see if any of them can evolve. Bramblin cannot evolve. I'll set them down here. Ghastly can evolve, which was what I was thinking. Because we have a link cable. Oh, you're like unanimated. And do another one. That's awesome. Oh. Oh no. Pause. There we go. Fixed. Litwick cannot. And I know that those two can't. You also cannot. Okay. Gengar's really cool. Gengar would be really cool to have on the team. Oh, do I? That's so tricky. That's such a tricky play. Maybe. Maybe. So much more powerful than every other Pokemon I have access to. Okay. I will stay undecided on that. There's a lot of Pokemon that I think that I really would like on this team. If Pokemon teams weren't limited to 6, I'd have everything. Let's be real. But for right now, I think I'm gonna. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm gonna keep Solosis on the team. I might. You know what? I like you. I'll take Coughing for now. For now. Leave a comment below if you think Gengar should be a part of the team. A main part. Because look, I like it. I think it'd be really good. I don't even think. I know it would be really good. But I don't know if, well, you guys might be more attached to something else. You know? And obviously, in like the process of catching every single Pokemon, some guys will get switched out for others, just as others get more powerful. But is that our first Pokedex entry? No, it's not. It's the second full Pokedex. Third. I forgot about. Fully forgot about Gyarados. There are still some Pokemon that don't have entries either, so I'm not bothered. Oh, nice. Cloudpuss is back. I think I'm going to make a second XP share as well. Because just Coughing and Wheezing are genuinely two of my favorite Pokemon. So it is exciting to get to use. I feel like I've said that about so many, but like years ago, I was doing a competitive battle sim against at the time, friend of mine. No longer, but that's... You don't have to worry about that. And I made a very interesting team that I do not believe I have access to anymore, but hey. And Coughing was one of the... or Wheezing was one of the center points of that team. Honestly, it would make sense to give every member of this team an EXP share, just so that they're all leveling up, but That's a lot of resources that I do not fully have yet. But it's in mind. I need food. And then I think we're gonna go down and we're gonna check out this the mines. Because we got so much. I want to check out what's inside the zombie spawner, the chest. And then I think in between episodes, I'm going to take that spawner and I'm going to not build the whole thing, but I'm going to clear out the space. The space needed. In between or in next episode, more likely. Melon seeds, not bad. Rotten flesh, bone, name tags, wheat. Oh, these are... Oh. That actually made me jump a little bit. I won't lie. I'm so sorry. Sure, people aren't too bothered, but that's my bad. I forgot about that alarm. And we're going to turn those into torches. It's not enough coal for me to care. Yes, fight, and I will take out the stronger of the two. There we go. Just so I won't... Oh my god. Is there diamonds down there? None that I can see, but that's okay. Just gonna place those there. And this will be turned into some kind of farm. But that is not for today. That will be sometime in the near future. I'm also going to make it look kind of all pretty. Oh shit! It's a rat! Tata! Oh, come on. Oh. Whoops. Well, great news. That can be fixed later. I can get one of those later. Yeah. I think, yeah, we'll come back to this. Next episode, build up a kind of enchanting zone. And we'll see about doing that next time. Right. But I'm going to go back up. We're going to see how many bookshelves I have and then see what I can do with that. I'm saving all these ores specifically for the purposes. Again, fortune. Fortune's just such a good enchantment that mining them before I get fortune would be a waste. Well, boring walk up. Uh, oh, I guess I should share my Psyduck story. It's not raining. Uh, so I do have a Psyduck story. So, without saying exactly where I work, I, so I, to preface, I like my job. Nothing, but I'm not going to share what it is, because obvious reasons. Uh, but this was, I think, was it last night? As of recording it, I think this was last night. It was. Uh, so I was having a bad day. Just, it happens. Work was slow, uh, and, just stuff outside of my control. But, bad day. Uh, and so I'm alone. I'm closing because it was a close night for me. And while I'm closing, uh, so I work in a mall in a very open area of said mall. And out of the corner of my eye, I saw a small child, like 4 years old, like, yeah, 4 or 5 years old, carrying like four Psyduck plushes, not great ones, to be clear. Uh, like specifically, oh, I distracted myself, but this is important. Specifically, like the ones you'd find in like a claw machine, because they were from a claw machine. Uh, yeah, claw machine Psyduck plushes, and like a lot of it, like such a large amount that it's kind of ridiculous because this child was struggling to carry them. Uh, but so I watched him and his dad behind him run over to his mom, uh, and give them all to her. And she was trying to find a way to carry them like in the stroller that she had. And so me seeing this, I took one of the bags from where I worked because they're free, and I walked over and was like, "Hey, you're I like I see that you're struggling to carry those. Would you like a bag? Or here's a bag to help you carry those." And so she was super nice and thanked me for lending a bag. It wasn't a big deal. And we chatted and was like, and so I asked, like, is this your guys' favorite Pokemon? And it's not like the whole family's, it's specifically hers. And so her son and husband uh, work together to win her like an egregious amount of Psyducks. The From what I was told, the kid is really helpful with putting the coins in the machine. But it was just really sweet, and then asked me what my favorite Pokemon is, and I have a very hard time answering that question because I don't know. Maybe I'll do one of those like that like Firefly, what's your favorite Pokemon quiz at some point. Uh, so I just did my basic answer, which is Blastoise, because Squirtle is my favorite starter. I like my favorite Pokemon changes just based on like I like ones that kind of suck. No, like they don't have to be like the worst, but I don't know. I like ones that aren't super strong. It's just kind of always been that way. But in the end, she offered me one of the Psyduck plushies because there's 4 of them. But the funny thing is the little boy really did not want her to give it away, which I thought was just really funny. I just thought, like, that was just hilarious to me. It's just like, that's so silly, but so sweet. But in the end, like, she hid it behind her back and gave it to me, and if I can find the picture, or find a picture of it, I will put a picture on screen. It's just like, it's a claw machine Psyduck plush, but the gesture was really sweet, and it was nice. It was a fun, it was a nice brightener to my day, which at that point was kind of whatever. Well, just... there we go. I knew what I was doing with that. We're gonna catch this guy. There we go. Just for the fun of it. Love of the game. If it succeeded, it'd be funny. If it didn't, it's still fine. I'm wondering if... do these have to be used? Yeah, on Galarian Slowpoke. I'm great with words, guys. But what I can do is, I believe, I can already evolve you into... no! I thought Slowbro just evolved. I might have been wrong. This is like a level 30 evolution. Damn. Oh well. Besides the point, we've made an unbelievable amount of progress today. Found a lot of cool things downstairs in the mines. Started an enchantment, went to the Nether. Just a lot of fun things. But, my friends, that's going to have to call it for this episode of Cobblemon. I've been me, you've all been you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!